Guzman and Rainford.
Congratulations, hope you enjoy your tokens.
Oh, we have a secrecy match.
Ooh, spooky. Alright, they're switching on in this match, so the moment you see that secrecy Pokemon, you're actually allowed to switch to it. Anyway, on the blue team, we have Omastar, a secret Pokemon, and Grotle.
And on the red corner, Loudred, not a favorable Machop, and a secret Pokemon.
May not be favorable, but it's got No Guard and Dynamic Punch, which is actually quite a good combination.
Yes, indeed. Which is
anyway,
a favorable Machop against Omastar.
Yeah. Anyway, secrecy match. This means that there are secret Pokemon on the match. You will not be able to understand what they are until the match begins. The moment the match starts, the secret Pokemon on the left and right will be revealed, and you'll be able to, switch to them. Or, wait, because they're not actually your first Pokemon.
Yes, indeed. 2 minutes left to get your bets in on this secrecy match here. What can we expect from a match like this, Gravidia?
Not very much. It seems that we have Machop, which has a good advantage over that Omastar, especially if it goes for a Dynamic Punch. Grotle may not have a good advantage against Loudred because Loudred has Overheat. Overheat will be able to take it down one hit precisely because Loudred is pretty good with its special attack. Do keep in mind that Loudred has soundproof on it, meaning that if that secret Pokemon has any sound-based moves, they're not going to do anything to Loudred.
Yes, indeed. We're getting to about a minute to go here in this betting period for the secrecy match.
Mr. Rebel, Kappa Pride.
Come on, guys.
Quite a few bets left on blue. It seems that people may be waiting until the last moment to go and bet on their teams.
It certainly is possible. Right now, the red team is the slight underdog, excuse me. And now it's even.
Yeah, just about. We've seen some all-in bets on both teams.
Yep. So, this betting period is about to end.
Alright, seems some people were able to get their bets in last moment, however some of them did perish and were not able to get in.
Indeed, that's Sheffy. We are at the Stargazer Coliseum. The revealed Pokemon are Cradily and Pupitar. Let's get this match started.
Alrighty then, we're starting out with our Omastar and Loudred going up against each other head-to-head. A special Pokemon and a not special Pokemon.
It's a first-turn switch for the red team. It's going to be Machop coming out.
Yes, indeed, G-Force Fly. We are going for Machop. Dynamic Punch is probably going to be the first move that they go for in order to take down this Omastar. Omastar going for Earthquake. Going to get off a decent amount of damage on that Machop.
It was an Earth Power.
Oh, it was an Earth Power. Oops.
Doesn't look like the blue corner is going to be switching, but instead a substitute comes out.
Yes, it seems they are going to be protecting against that Dynamic Punch.
Indeed it does. No confusion this time, but the substitute will be used up.
I don't quite see the point of keeping it in and wasting health for substitute, but it seems they might have a strategy up their sleeve as they are now going for Blizzard.
Remember, they could stall Dynamic Punch, but the Blizzard comes in and Machop is down to the red. And Machop will respond with another Dynamic Punch. This hits hard, and Omastar is down.
Quite a bit of damage indeed. Alright, Omastar is taken down, and now it seems that blue might be at a disadvantage.
It will be Cradily's turn for the blue corner.
Alright, Cradily is sent out. Cradily going for Earth Power. Another move that is in common between Omastar and Cradily. Cradily somehow moving first, and known to be a pretty slow Pokemon, but it did outspeed that Machop.
Machop faints, and now the red team will decide. It looks like they're going to be sending in their Loudred. Yes, they do.
Alright, Loudred is sent out. Alright, we're waiting for the moves to be used, and
now
it
it's going
seems
to
that
be another
Loudred is...
switch.
Yes, indeed, another switch. Going for Pupitar, it seems. And it seems that Cradily will be going for Worry Seed if it is set up properly. Yes, indeed, Worry Seed is sent in.
Yes, now Pupitar's ability has been replaced with Insomnia.
Means it cannot be put to sleep. However, Shedskin will allow it to... I'm not sure what's going on anymore.
No, Shedskin has been defeated.
Pupitar going for Rest. Oh, that might have been the strategy. Now Pupitar is unable to use Rest due to the fact that it has Insomnia. Cradily going for another Earth Power, doing massive damage to Pupitar, bringing it down to around half HP.
Pupitar responds with an Earthquake. That will do normal damage, bringing Cradily down to about 3/4 health.
Alrighty, it seems we are about a 50-50 point. Both Pokemon have around half HP, and there are 2 Pokemon left on both sides. Alright, seems like Cradily going for an Earth Power, bringing that Pupitar down to around critical HP, and its special defense lowers.
And Pupitar decides to use DB Style, Kappa. Curious move choice.
Not a good move choice, because it seems that Cradily will be moving first to take out that Pupitar in one hit, unfortunately. Plus, if it gets the Kappa Pride boost, it might be even better that way.
But it isn't. Pupitar didn't do a whole lot, and now the red team is down to Loudred, and all of its moves are resisted by that Cradily.
Alrighty.
Or do normal damage at best.
Yes, hopefully if they get off something like a Hyper Voice and do critical hit or something like that, they could be able to take down Cradily. But it's a very low chance at the moment. It seems that they were trying to get rid of Soundproof, but what for? Hyper Voice comes in doing not very effective damage.
Yeah, it didn't do much, if at all.
It even seems at this point that if a critical hit was sent in, it wouldn't do that much damage at all. Cradily going for another Earth Power. About a 1/4 of damage.
Loudred responds with Fake Tears.
Bible Thumb. Oh, its special defense was harshly lowered. That could be a very good thing for the red team.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to go to Overheat.
Oh, unfortunately, that critical hit comes in. That Loudred is going to be in a very bad situation. Overheat is sent in. Oh, and it takes down Cradily.
But its special attack is halved, and the red team is in trouble.
The red team is indeed in trouble if Grotle gives them a chance and goes for something like a status move. Maybe that Overheat will be able to come in. On top of that, Loudred may move before Grotle. What will happen next? Who knows?
Loudred goes first, uses Overheat. It's going to hold for a critical hit. It does not hit the critical.
Loudred special attack following once again. Grotle going for Earth Power, and that seems that it has sealed the deal. Blue gets a 143% payout. Good job, guys.
Nicely done, Blue team. If that Overheat was a critical hit, the red team would have won the match.
Yeah, possibly. But on top of that, their special attack was lowered by 2 stages. So
but
even
the critical
if they
hit
did
ignores that.
Oh yes, that's right. You're right. Forgot. Drawn to Life. I remember when I played that game as a kid. What a weird game.
Anyways, you are watching Twitch Plays Pokemon, the original Twitch Plays stream. Twitch Plays Pokemon is made possible by your viewership, donations, and subscriptions from viewers like you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Don't forget that we are the commentators for 1 hour. We have me, Gravidia, and our good friend over here is G-Force Fly.
Yes, that is me. Welcome back to Pokemon Trash Gray. Multiple tokens will be on the line, so insert any input. Up, down, left, right, A, B, start, select, or wait.
Wait is not very useful in this run, but a lot of people seem to be going for it out of irony.
I know. It makes no sense.
It seems that we're finally about to battle Misty. Here we go.
Yeah. Should be easy. By the way, in just over 30 days, or just under 31 days, we will have our 24th run. It's Pokemon Randomized White 2.
Alright, congratulations Swagger Hound and Evelyn on your tokens. Anyway, on the blue team, it seems we have a normal round, a normal match. We're switching off. On the blue team, we have Qwilfish, Typhlosion, and Mantyke.
And on the red team, Diglett, Camerupt, and not Kapow Forretress, but Kapow Camerupt.
It seems that we actually have Pokemon set up in order to color. Qwilfish, Typhlosion, and Mantyke are all Pokemon that have blue on them, while Diglett, Camerupt, and Forretress are all Pokemon that have red on them.
Yes, indeed.
How odd. Anyway, it's a normal match. We're switching off, meaning that the order that you see here is the order you get. There are no moves so far that I'm seeing that have switching capabilities, so
there
you will
is
be
Roar on
stuck
Typhlosion, though.
Oh yes, Roar. So the only way that Red will be able to switch Pokemon is if Typhlosion uses Roar. A minute and 50 seconds left before the match begins. If you guys get your bets in now, you'll better be able to have a better outlook on the match and the percentages that you will win from winning.
I'm gonna guess on the first turn that the Sash save is gonna come into effect.
Yeah, most likely. Qwilfish, water type moves. It could go for Rain Dance and then use Bubble Beam for that extra power on both Diglett and Camerupt. But on the other hand, it could go straight for Bubble Beam in order to get Diglett out of the way, because I believe, I may be mistaken, but I think that ground type is super effective on that poison type on Qwilfish.
That is correct. Earthquake is super effective against Qwilfish.
Yeah, so the blue team may want to go straight for Bubble Beam, because Diglett, on the other hand, is the one that has the Focus Sash. So the sooner that they get it out of the way, the sooner it will be gone and they'll be able to take out that Camerupt. Who knows which way this battle will go.
Yeah, well, dude, think about this. Diglett outspeeds significantly. So it's going to be able to get 2 Earthquakes off.
Alright, if you're hearing this, that means that betting time is probably up for you, depending on your delay. So hurry up and get those bets in if you can.
Less than 20 seconds left to get your bets in on this normal match with switching disabled.
Do keep in mind that Typhlosion has the only move that is super effective on Forretress.
Math Freak with a 1433. Bloons with 2500 on red. Big bets on red at the last second.
Oh, those last moment bets.
The blue team will have a 376% potential payout should they win. Qwilfish and Diglett will be sent out as we visit the Crystal Coliseum.
Alrighty, we got Qwilfish versus Diglett. Seems on the first turn, Diglett is moving first, going for Earthquake.
Oh, that's gonna mark.
Yes, indeed. Massive damage on Qwilfish. Qwilfish going straight for Bubble Beam. No Rain Dance setup needed.
And the sax saves.
The sax save. I said sax like saxophone rather than sash.
Diglett will use Earthquake again and take out the Qwilfish.
Oh, it seems that it is not a good setup at the moment. That Qwilfish did not stand a chance.
Now Typhlosion will come out for the blue corner. Let's see what Diglett will do.
Diglett has the Earthquake, meaning that it does have an advantage over Typhlosion, plus it moves first once again, having a speed higher than all of the Pokemon on the blue team.
And Diglett will use Earthquake. It's going to get weakened by the Shuka Berry.
Shukaberry weakens ground-type moves, meaning that Typhlosion may be able to hang on for more.
Yes, it
for
does.
much longer.
We'll go down to Typhlosion's Extra Sensory. And now Camerupt will come out for the red corner.
Yep, Camerupt is now being sent out a Fire-type versus a Fire-type. Ooh, I'm seeing a good strategy that might be being set up in a few seconds. Typhlosion going for Extra Sensory.
Camerupt takes the hit, and it does not flinch, so it will bury itself underground.
I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't go for Roar.
And Dig is going to tear into Typhlosion. And now it's going to be a 2-on-1 match as Mantyke will come out.
Alright, massive damage on the Typhlosion due to the Dig being not only stabbed, but super effective. Typhlosion taken down. And now we have Mantyke. Mantyke is actually going to be a bit of a... It might be able to tank those moves from Camerupt because Camerupt only seems to have one affecting move, which is Self-Destruct. Oh, I actually forgot about Self-Destruct.
Looks like... And Camerupt will use Self-Destruct!
Self-Destruct for disrespect! Oh my goodness, and it takes down
not
Mantyke.
Gonna be able to handle it, and the red team will win the match!
Oh, how unfortunate. I was actually expecting Typhlosion to go for a Roar so that they can use Fire Blast onto Forretress, get it out of the way, and then there would only be one Pokemon remaining for the red team. They'd eventually either have to hold with it or go for Self-Destruct. I'm very surprised. Rip Blue Team, your 376% payout will never be a thing.
Alright, pepperonis.
You know what? Self-destruct in general is disrespect, okay? I'm the best at commentating.
I don't think it was disrespect in this situation. I believe it was the right move.
Yep. Alright, we're finally going to be fighting Misty.
Yes, indeed. In Pokemon Trash Gray, 2 tokens are on the line as Breegriff inserts his token.
Breegriff, thanks again for inserting your token. Anyway, a lot of people seem to be on the A input.
If only we could do A9.
Yes, A9 would